already had that in its crystal ball that you needed a collaboration like this, something we
Lala Phumule Stebi inkosi yamagcokama umfoka Dlamini sithi nje Lala Phumule Jamaka Sijatu bekile ke ngempela ke induku ebandla kulapha ke umculo kaMaskandi sithi nje abalale ke baphumule. Ibhola ke mbukeli sobeko lapha ke esikini center la elizosuka hlale khona phakathi kwa lapha ke Mamelodi Sundowns nawo lapha ke Kaizer Chiefs lisesikini center lizosuswa iMamelodi Sundowns. Sobuna
played on Tuesday. There's a clear foul from Munyani on Audrey Modiba.
And we just hope that the referee will be able to control.
May's meeting was incredibly ill-tempered. Keanu Cupido had his collarbone broken by Spesitli and Glovo. The late Jaden Adams was sent off in that game, first for the challenge that broke Dushabalala's arm, and then for a dive. I guess the boot was hard, so without Paseka Marco, and Reef Rossler, who's the utility player able to play on that flank, is injured as well. And perhaps the occasion too big for Kabelo Ngweza, the youngster from development, who had a good little cameo on debut against Skukuni, coming on for Frostler last game.
I also think from the coach, it's a good calling not to put the youngster under pressure in such a big game early on into the season. Also, when you do have players like Modi, be able to shuffle around and readjust your system a little bit. Of course, it compromises you going forward, but then defensively, playing against Mamelodi Sundowns, yes, that can sustain the Mamelodi Sundowns type of play. But yet again, continues again in a midfield where it's so congested, and this is expected when Mamelodi Sundowns are going to counter press. You're going to see those.
And they didn't control accurately enough.
Yeah, I can see it. You can tell that he thought he was in an offside position. But also, from that point of view, you need to be able to control that. You can see Kuniko was playing him on. His first touch let him down. Van Beek is the one that really causes Chiefs problems with the trickery.
Oh.
Yeah. But nonetheless, it was a great block from Kaizer Chiefs. But this man here had an opportunity to play out wide again. He decided to take that shot. They could actually really continue with that attack.
Sounded. It appears as though the debutant, Tabomolai Sane, has gone into the referee's book, but we'll need a clearer indication as to why. What it does mean, though, is that both centre-halves for Kaizer Chiefs are on yellow cards.
Indeed, I think it was an off of the ball incident that happened between him and Leon. I think Leon was trying to make a run there. I think there is just pulling Leon
right in front of Chabani.
Dangerous Kaizer Chiefs looks like they're on side with Johannes keeping them in. That man again, Migo, getting out of it as well. Spoke again and said, you have Grant Kekana, who's more of, the better header of the ball defensively. Expecting him to be the one that goes with Miguel, who's the strongest header from Miguel. As you can see with that cross as well, with that bounce. I don't think
he's the second Sundowns player to receive a yellow card. Crouching challenge on Mabwe.
Yeah, it is indeed. And now also from the type of player that he is in that midfield, he's fairly known for his aggression. And I'm sure with the yellow card, it will take a lot of sting from him regarding the aggression that he needs to put into this game.
Mamelodi Sundowns close to 70% of the ball so far in this match. At the end of 90 minutes in their May meeting, Sundowns had 65. Mazayende. Ovas. Given away. Bachmann couldn't bring it under his spell. Ndlovu with an unconventional control. Still he goes on here. Specifically Ndlovu who's laid it off. Phili! Oh, the man for the big stage opens his Kaizer Chiefs account in such a massive match.
And Phili has been the thorn in Mamelodi Sundowns defense, but also credit also should go to Ndlovu, fighting for the ball. Yes, like you rightfully said, the control was unconventional, but he fought for the ball. Once he found that space inside the box, especially after Grant made that tackle, this is where it all started. You expected maybe Johannes to play back the ball to Ronwin, but unable to clear the lines. Look at how smart Ndlovu was, winning that area again. It found Phili, you know, free on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side of Kaizer Chiefs, rather. He made no mistake, he punished Mamelodi Sundowns. But this man here, fighting for that ball, be able also to still be able to see that Phili was alone inside the box. It's clever play from Ndlovu.
Wow. The ball just appeared to be glued to his feet. One of the shortest players on the park rises to hit that beyond Peterson. It's the most remarkable equalizer.
And also, Grant, I don't think he was aware that he scored, because I think they collided with Peterson. I think he stood down for a while. And then when he saw that the player celebrated with him, look at this ball being played. He fought for that ball. Oh, there he is. I guess also it allowed Peterson to come out, but he misjudged maybe the height of the ball. Look at Langelihle, they're fighting for the ball and getting that equalizer. He was not even aware after scoring the goal. But that's the introduction that they need. That's the change that they need. That's the impact that they need from the subs that they just brought on.
There's a good assist as well from Grant Kikana, but that is absolutely astonishing. Mosuna off the net.
A great day off there, been done by this man here, Ndlovu. Look at Mkwena there. He knew exactly what is it that he wanted to do. Look at the right contact, using the right, you know, area of the foot, but unfortunately he couldn't hit the target.
And that was the final moment of an enthralling second half here at the FNB Stadium. To be fair, fairly tepid first 45, but both teams came out of the break looking to try and win it. Kaizer Chiefs going ahead courtesy of Langelihle Phili's first ever goal for the club, and then on came Cassius Mahelula and his second